Welcome to FitFarm, a show dedicated to creating a better life through fitness and the grappling arts. I'm Joseph Aronson.
I'm Jackie Baker. It's time to get jacked.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
We're back.
What's up? Okay.
Joey's here. Obviously, that's Jackie talking over me there. How you doing, Jackie?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Tired. Happy Sunday. Busy day. We did Valentine's Day early, sort of, for the kids anyways. Or
Abby, that's it.
yeah, Josie doesn't get much. She gets a little pillow and hugs and kisses if she wants them. Anyways, nobody cares about what we're doing in our personal life, so let's get to it. First off, shout out to Forsaken Warrior and his girlfriend, Lauren Quinn. You guys, their episode is dropping this Wednesday, so be on the lookout. It was amazing. Such a fun time. Like I said before, we could have talked to them for hours, right?
For sure.
Also, we're going to be announcing our winner for this week. You still have your choice of prizes because there's still a tumbler left, there's still a Starbucks gift card, and there's still the 1-month membership at Northern Illinois Combat Club. So I guess I can just go ahead and announce the winner now, right?
Yeah.
Or should I make them wait?
Does this person know that they're the winner already, or
They don't.
Oh, dang.
Oh, so Grover, if you're listening, buddy, you won. Your review was, I think we had 3 new reviews this week, and his kind of stuck out the most. I mean, it's kind of like an eeny, meeny, miny, mo when we have multiple. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, we're pulling them pretty much from a hat, so we don't pick favorites or anything like that. You know, it's not like someone wrote something more clever or cuter little one-liner.
We could do that. Whoever writes the best.
Whoever rates the best, most professional review ever, you win. No, but yeah, Grover, if you're listening, dude, shoot me a message
Winner.
shoot me a message on Instagram or Facebook and get a hold of me, dude. Let me know which prize you want. So today our topics will be the Dirty Dozen, Clean 15. We're talking about foods here. If you're not familiar, well, you're going to be. And we're going to talk about pesticides and GMOs, genetically modified organisms. Jackie, how's your New Year's resolution going? Still good?
Still good.
How was your diet today? Would you say you ate pretty good today, this weekend?
I had cookies for breakfast.
Okay.
And then I had Starbucks for lunch. I had some homemade chicken noodle soup. That was good.
So
But the only healthy thing I ate today, and then I ended up with 2 cupcakes. So
you call today a bad day.
Today was just kind of a bad, relaxed day, but you gotta have those once in a while.
Yeah, and for the listeners, I want you to understand that one bad day does not ruin your whole life. You can't let that dictate your whole life. Just like one good day doesn't magically make you healthy.
Right, yeah.
It's all about consistency. So, Jackie, I just hope you don't stay consistent with how you ate today.
Why? You don't want me chubby?
Not that. I just don't want you unhealthy or anything.
Okay,
I'm not worried about looks. I'm not shallow like that. I'm worried about your health.
I'm sure.
We need you working, making all the money. So, yep.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, we have T-shirts dropping this week. So if you are interested in shirts, get a hold of us. Same as last week. Like I said, we do have our workout programs. We both are on Patreon now and up and running. Tons of good content there. So you can find us on there. I'll leave the info in the bio of this episode. First things first, let's talk about the Dirty Dozen, okay? These are 12 foods that you should, any chance you can get, you should buy organic. This is not in any specific order. These are just wrote down as they came to my head or, as I was researching them. So, strawberries, spinach, nectarines, apples, peaches, pears, cherries, grapes, celery, tomatoes, sweet bell peppers, and potatoes.
Dang.
Boom! Knowledge drop. But now the reason these are on the Dirty Dozen lists, you know that. You know why they are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
let's just cut that out.
You're going to be absorbing these pesticides more because the pesticides are sprayed directly on the skin, and you actually eat the skin. So, I mean, unless you're taking the skin off your apples or something, maybe.
Well, still it seeps in though, so
Yeah.
it's not good.
Or taking the skin off your potatoes. I mean,
That still doesn't
yeah.
matter. It seeps in.
Right. Okay.
Well, there's not like a thick skin on it. So
I'm just, yes, I know. I'm just saying.
either way, you're screwed.
Yeah, that would be the only time
Eating
where.
Chemicals.
Right. So I'm saying these have, in spinach and actually leafy greens have like the biggest surface area of spray because, they're.
You eat the whole thing.
Yeah, you eat it all. So these are the foods that when you can buy organic, you want to buy organic. Any chance you can get because more than likely you're eating pesticides and it doesn't rinse off or wash off, right? So you can run under hot water, wipe it off. There's still pesticides on it.
Yeah.
There's still going to be traces. Now there is a list called the Clean 15, which is the list of 15 foods that you don't necessarily have to get organic. You want me to go for that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got sweet corn, which if you like corn, okay, avocados, pineapples, cabbage, onions, frozen sweet peas, papayas, asparagus, mangoes, eggplant, honeydew, kiwi, cantaloupe, cauliflower, and grapefruit.
It's all the weird ones.
Wow, all the ones we don't usually get, except avocados and pineapples
Yeah,
and
that's
onions.
true. And bananas. Were bananas on that list?
They were not, but they should be.
They should be, so bananas, add that to it.
Yep. I guess that would be Clean 16 then.
Yeah.
Wow. We added a new one. Boom. But yeah, those are ones that you are generally either peeling or they're in the ground, which I guess even the soil technically can get some of the pesticides, but pesticides aren't sprayed directly on the part of this that you're eating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you have a misunderstanding of what pesticides are, they're just like a chemical agent that is used to protect your crops from insects and weeds and other infections. So, it's used all over, obviously, because there's hardly, if you compare the organic section versus the regular section, there's much more regular, aka sprayed with pesticide food.
Mm-hmm.
And this stuff is made to like repel insects and kill insects. So what do you?
Obviously, it's not good for you. And
Right.
the people that handle it have to wear like special suits.
Yeah, the people that work on farms. I mean, there's people that have worked, like farmers that work around it, that have higher cases of cancer. I think knew someone personally that actually his family was farmers or something, right? And he had brain cancer.
Yeah, I don't know if I should really talk about that, but
Well,
another person that grew up on a farm and really young person died from cancer, brain cancer.
Yeah. And that spraying, because it's so concentrated too on a farm, if you're around that,
around it all the time.
Mm-hmm, you're breathing that in. It's in your lungs. It's it's getting in. That's just working around that isn't healthy, and obviously ingesting that, just eating that, is not good for you.
No.
It causes respiratory problems, neurological disorders, Alzheimer's, things like that. Bad skin conditions, depression, birth defects if you're pregnant or trying to get pregnant.
Mm-hmm. Miscarriage too.
Miscarriages, yep, all different. Like we said, all different kinds of cancers. Brain cancer is a big one. I think they said lung cancer was a big one with that too.
Yeah.
I'm guessing because you're breathing it in. Lymphoma, leukemia. I mean, there's fertility. Even if you're a guy, it could affect your sperm. I mean, it's just like the list goes on and on and on. So these are things like you do want to be careful for. Like we've pretty much switched to organic on, I think, this whole dozen, haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Apples. I wonder if the apple orchard's apples are organic.
Yeah, I wonder.
Edward's Apple Orchard, right? Or are they spraying the shit out of those two?
I don't know. I hope not, because they taste so good.
They're so big. They're freaking Honeycrisp apples are like bigger than your fist.
Best, yeah.
They're juicy. You bite into them and just squirts all over your face. A big juicer. Oh yeah, some more of those cancers. I forgot I had some on the notes here. So brain, I said, kidney, breast, prostate, liver, pancreas, lung, I said before, and skin. That's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
There's more than just they use pesticides to kill weeds and stuff too, right?
Yep. Yeah. Kill
weeds,
the
the
around.
bug killer or the bug spray that I used to spray around the house because I'm afraid of spiders. found out that was bad.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make your own stuff, because this year I made my own spider repellent,
The essential oils,
with
right?
essential oils and I think vinegar. And I was like, this isn't going to work. And I did not see one spider in the house.
Yeah, and it was actually like okay to breathe in and not
It was good
toxic,
to breathe in, really.
Yeah. Like the stuff you generally get at the store is like toxic. A
No,
lot of them.
yeah.
I've had some of those, like the Raid cans that they want you to set the can, like there's some, like they call them like the bombs or whatever, the bug bombs.
Oh, yeah.
You turn the can on and you're supposed to leave the house and not come back for like a certain amount of hours, like 4 hours or something crazy, like not even be around breathing it.
Yeah, obviously that's not good for you to breathe in, but
Yeah, they tell you to
think
get
about it.
pets out of the house and everything. And the pesticides, not only do they affect us humans, but they affect the environment. So even as a bigger picture, I think, depending on where they're spraying, it could get directly into your water sources too, which again will affect you, all the livestock around. If there's farmers spraying in their fields and there's there's a stream right next to it, and then there's animals that are drinking out of that stream, they're just drinking pesticides. It can get in the dirt, in the ground. Again, if you have like a well underwater and you're spraying right around that can seep into there too. Yeah.
We were doing that. We got to find another way to kill our weeds.
I wasn't spraying in the well.
Essential oils, maybe.
Yeah. Yep, but yeah, the spraying is extremely dangerous, just to sum that up. And buy organic whenever possible, at least on the dozen. The Clean 15, that's up to you if you want to get organic with those or not. Was there one other thing we wanted to talk about, right?
GMOs.
Genetically modified. Yeah.
Organisms.
Organizations. Organizers?
Genetically modified organizers.
Genetically modified organ donors. So here's what you want to know. You do not want to get your lung or heart transplant from someone who's been genetically modified. Okay? So that's that. Good talk. That's it. See ya. No. So what do we got on that, Jack? You got some stats on that, some numbers. You got a little information on that. Genetically modified organisms or Gosh, now I'm messing it up. See,
organizers.
Okay, so these genetically modified organ players, we've got it's basically a living organism whose genetic makeup has been artificially manipulated in a laboratory. Through special engineering. So basically, a scientist made that seed, made your food. Did you know? I was watching a documentary, and they were saying that there are people that work for the GMO or for the government that will literally make you use their seed. They won't let you save seeds from your previous crop either. You have to get a new seed. It was crazy. I don't know how much of it's true. And I want to say, was it Food Inc. or Fed Up? I will figure it out and write it down in the notes here, but I was watching it. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, these farmers are like, they literally have like detectives that will follow you around and make sure you're not using like your seeds or something.
What in the world?
Yeah, like really?
Are they trying to kill us?
Yeah, like you get population control, boy, right?
Probably.
Yeah, and I don't want to get into conspiracies, but
I believe it.
I mean, it could be a real thing. I'm just saying. So basically what they do with these genetically modified organisms is they're creating genes that don't normally occur in nature, or even in crossbreeding. Like, you can take certain seeds or certain plants and you can germinate them, and you can with the pollinating, you can actually have breeds like crossbreed, and make maybe a superior seed out of it and have a better plant overall. And now what they're doing is they're taking it to a lab and they're souping up even more. And they're doing stuff like, what was it? They're trying to change apples. I was reading.
What?
They're trying to make it so your apples don't brown. When you cut open an apple, you know how it gets brown after. They're literally trying to change that. It's like, what? That's natural. That's what happens, with an apple. How weird would that be if you had apple slices sitting out for like 2 days and they were still like look like they just got cut?
This is not like a huge problem that they should be focusing on. There's other big problems out there besides our apples browning.
Yeah, I
What
feel
in
like
the world?
you should eat your apples. I mean, if you cut them open, eat them. Who lets them sit out for like days on end? I usually eat
That's
them.
so weird.
Yeah, and they're spending tons of money doing that, and like I said, they're spraying them with, they're engineered this way to hold up to all this spraying
They
too.
just got nothing new to do. They're just coming up with stupid ideas now.
Yeah, this is basically, and this is straight off, non-GMO project.org. I mean, a lot of this information can be found right there, and it's legitimate. I'm not making this up. These organisms are actually modified to the point that they can withstand spraying the pesticides and herbicides right on them, and they'll live right through it. They'll ingest all of that, and then you'll eat it, and you'll ingest all of that. That's crazy.
This stuff makes me so paranoid.
Yeah, so just drink water out of a stream somewhere. I wonder if collecting rainwater is that bad now. I think that's like illegal some places too.
I don't know. We need to get that reverse osmosis.
Yeah.
That's what everybody needs to get. It's so expensive.
I heard there's plastic parts in that though, right?
What?
Is it BPA free? I don't know.
I'm sure it's BPA free.
What's BPA stand for? Do you know?
I don't even know, but I know it's bad for you.
Oh, we got to get it without it, right? And there is a lot of growing evidence out now, too, that links the GMOs with health problems, obviously with environmental damage, because since the genetically modified organisms can take it, we just spray the shit out of them, and who cares what happens to all the bugs and the birds and all the wildlife around there, right? Mm-hmm. And like I said earlier, violations of rights, with the farmers.
Yeah.
I think there was something 300. There's 300 regions globally, so around the world, that have legitimate 100% bans on growing using GMOs. So literally, there's other places in the world that won't even let you use it. Then you come over to America, and it's almost the opposite.
Yeah,
right?
they're trying to come up with new ways.
Yeah, we're over here engineering what's the most efficient way to make 3 more cents per apple or whatever. It's like, dude, you're making enough. Everybody's making enough money, except us. By the way, they're not required to put a label on anything that's genetically modified.
That's messed up.
In the United States. So a lot of the stuff that you're buying at the store probably is. I mean, it seems like the only time you see stickers when it isn't.
Yeah,
right?
Everything else probably is modified.
Yeah, I think a lot of the packaged food that you get contains that are, ingredients like corn, soy, canola oil, sugar beet. Let's see, I think sucrose, some natural flavorings. There's yeast products, oils and fats, vegetable protein. Did I say corn syrup already?
I don't know.
If I did,
corn
syrup too. Anything with corn, obviously.
Yeah.
A majority of those are genetically modified.
Yeah.
Period. I mean, I think it was something like some ridiculously high, 90-something%. It was crazy. I actually didn't. Fortunately, I didn't write that down, but I was mind blown when I read it. And there's a high percentage of Americans that think they should be labeling all these, but unfortunately they're not. So we're sitting here just assuming that they're doing the right thing, and
most likely they're not.
No, more than likely they're not at all. So be careful, stay away from, I don't want to say stay away from corn, because sweet corn's good in the summer.
Corn is so good. Why is it got to be bad for you?
Tortilla chips are the bomb too, but just know what you're getting yourself into with a lot of these things, okay? Corn syrup, obviously, stay away from that.
It can cause a lot of skin issues too. Acne, aging, eczema, tons of stuff.
Yeah, so stay away from high fructose corn syrup. Stay away from soy. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of soy.
No.
To begin with, canola oil for sure is another one that's and like we're saying, it's genetically modified, but there's a lot of other reasons you don't like it, isn't there?
Yeah, it just causes tons of health issues, cancer. Of course, cancer. It's everything causes cancer.
Yeah, the deeper you dig into it, it's all right, I'm gonna try to just eat whatever doesn't cause cancer. What is that? Water through a filter,
filtered water, organic fruits and vegetables. Even though those will still get some of it, but.
And that's another thing. Think about this. These they're charging farmers more money for that organic sticker, right? So
That's so messed up.
yeah,
It should be the other way around.
yeah. So instead, you're making this person cost more for growing their food the way it's supposed to be grown, right?
Yeah.
You'd think the modified food would cost more because you have to spend more money on sprays and this and that. But I guess the benefit with that is they can spray it and forget about it, right? There you go. It's fine. I sprayed it once. It'll live forever now. Yeah. So, anyways, enough rambling about that. You guys get the idea, though. Just be aware. There's a ton of information out there online, and if you have a question about something, again, ask one of us, or do a quick search. Understand what you're putting in your body. That could be causing a lot of issues that you don't even know.
So many people, like have depression or just cancer or all these diseases, and it could just be caused by what you're putting in your body.
Yeah, it could be as simple as something like the medical medium says. Just most of his like success stories are people that had a full 180 with their life. All they did was just change the way they eat, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, keep your eyes on that, guys. I think that was about all we were going to cover tonight, right?
I think so.
I feel like I talked a lot, and you just sat there looking at me like I said something dumb.
I'm tired. So.
What do you say, Joey? Can you stop?
It's late. It's 9.
It is late,
it's
man.
9 o'clock.
We meant to get out here.
A long weekend.
We did. We meant to get out here about 30 minutes earlier and have a longer, more in-depth episode. And the baby drained us. Work drained us. We were
Dog drained us.
Yeah, we got it. Unfortunately, we're gonna probably end up putting our dog down this week. We were training people on a Sunday. Usually, we don't do that on the weekend, especially on Sunday. It's just been a long day. We're gonna get back after it. We have like 6 or more episodes in the queue that are all awesome. So you guys are going to have a lot of cool stuff to look forward to. Definitely this Wednesday, though. Look out for it. American record holder for deadlift, just for his weight class, though. He's going to go for the overall record, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, be on the lookout. Jackie, anything else?
Shout out to our winner again for leaving a review.
Yeah, Grover, man.
Grover.
If you didn't hear it in the beginning, get a hold of me, dude. You got till the end of the week to claim your prize, or it's going to someone else.
Otherwise, I'm taking it.
Dang! I think you already have all 3 of those, so you don't need it. But yeah, go ahead and take another one. Otherwise, we'll just give it to one of our parents or something.
Yeah, here you go, Mom.
Here, Mom, you need this gym membership. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they'd ever use it.
No, probably not. I went for a week and I'm done now.
Yeah, I did it.
Sorry, Mom, if you're listening to this. But.
Yeah, you too, Mom. Anyhow, that's probably the only people listening.
Yeah.
All right, man. A lot of rambling. We're going to get out of here. But you can find Jackie on Instagram.
JACFIT1.
Okay, and Facebook?
Facebook, Jackie Baker.
JACQUIE.
Jacqui.
Yep. And then I'm Joseph Aronson on Facebook. And FitFarm Podcast now has a Facebook page. And you can find us at FitFarm Podcast, all one word, on Instagram. Make sure, if you're listening, you leave us a review and a rating so we know what you think of the show. The only way the show gets noticed is through subscriptions, ratings, and reviews. And
you could win a prize.
Yeah, and the bonus, we're having giveaways all month. I'll pick your review, and you win something for free. Literally 30 seconds of playing on your phone. Just shut Candy Crush off and leave a review, and you go back to Candy Crush. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you or talk to you next weekend. Bye-bye.
See ya.